said, you're the light of the world. Right now. You're the light of the world. You don't have to own it. It's not 5 more payments. You're the light of the world. But, this is important, he didn't say, therefore, just hold still. It's cool. Because sometimes people go to that place where, well, I'm the light of the world, therefore I don't have to do anything. But if you're the light, you have an obligation to shine. When he says you're the light of the world, he's not saying that every single thing about your job, your situation, your drama, your stuff, your outer whatever, your car, your house, I'm getting tired just saying it. But people run down that list. When he says you're the light of the world, he's not saying everything about your external situation is just fine the way it is and you shouldn't want change. This is not a gospel of settling. But he said, you're the light, not the lamp. The outer things, that's the lamp, the mechanism, the light that you, the switch that you flip, the wiring, the power, the wick, the oil, the whatever it is. That's the mechanical stuff. And it's easy to get caught up in the house, the car, the relationship, the outer things. But that's the lamp, and you're the light. If you want a life that works, get in touch with the idea, not the thing. If you want a life that works, find a way to get back to just listening. Once again, getting out of the way. And that stinks. It's so much more fun to be in the way. It's so much fun to say, I'm going to just make everybody do my thing. I can't tell you how many times I've been in relationship counseling with people, life counseling with people where they said, how come these people can't read my mind? How come these people won't do it my way? How come? They're so dumb. You can imagine what I might say to that person. I take a long sip of the coffee that I'm drinking because I'm always drinking one. I say, let's back up a step. Yes, I know that you have been trained to be results-oriented. Somebody told us that. You're supposed to plan ahead and have a way to impose your will on the future. But think about that with me. The thing you wanted at 15 is not the thing you want now. I hope. You change. You grow. In fact, you wouldn't want to be bound by some of your old ideas. Not because you were less than then, but because you're more now. It's an important distinction. It's important to not have the conqueror's mindset that says, I am going to make my mark on the world and everybody's going to be just like me and every moment is going to be just what I expect and I'm going to impose my ego on everything and I'm going to be results-oriented. I'm going to care all about the outcome. You don't know the outcome. That is God's job. Thank God. Because you don't know. I don't know. What I want is surprise. And the thing is, surprise is going to happen anyway. And you know that because each and every person in this room has a story about how they set everything up to how it was going to be exactly like they thought. And something came in from left field that you didn't expect, good, bad, or indifferent, and changed everything. That's God trying to get in. That's God trying to get in. It's never been about getting hooked up with the results. It's never been about imposing your will on anything. It makes me think of that fable. Remember that Aesop fable about the wind and the sun? You heard it in elementary school. You know the one? Sun and the wind are having an argument. And the wind says, you can't move anything. You can't push anything around. And that's all I do. Therefore, I'm stronger than you. Let's have a contest. You can almost hear the Charlie Daniels Band music coming up in the background. No child, no. And then the wind and the sun see a guy walking with a coat on. And the wind says, whoever can knock that coat off is obviously the stronger one. The story starts to sound familiar now, remember? And the sun says, okay, cool. I'll hide behind a cloud. You go first. And the wind blows, and the wind blows, and the wind blows. And the harder the wind blows and the colder the wind becomes, the more that man holds on to his coat. There's a lesson in there. Wind can't do it, so the wind gives up. And the sun comes out and just shines. Just shines. And that warmth and that life and that beauty, and you know what it is when you've been inside in the cold and you step out and something amazing is there waiting for you, and he just took off his jacket just to be a part of that. Which one are you going to be today? The sun or the wind? Which one will you be in this life? Which one will you be with the people that you love? Are you going to force it? Or are you going to just shine? It's a choice. It's the choice.